Hello and welcome to another home renovation video. If you've not watched my videos before, hi, I'm Emma. Me and my husband have renovated this 3-bedroom semi-detached house, and yes, if you watched this before, I have said renovated because a couple of nights ago on Monday we moved in finally after 5.5 months of living outside the house and just doing it all up and renovating it, decorating and yeah, doing all sorts of stuff. We are finally in. So I don't know if you watched my previous video, we didn't move in last weekend because we were still waiting for the flooring to be finished downstairs. It's mostly finished in the living room and dining room, completely all done, but it's just a hallway downstairs, which I'll show you again in a minute. Still hasn't been done. I'm a bit annoyed with the flooring guy, but that's another story. But yeah, we just got a bit bored of waiting, to be honest, and we just thought, you know what, let's just move in. So updates from the last video, the kitchen and bathroom and utility sort of areas have all been cleaned by the cleaners, which is great. It's all looking nice and shiny now. Apart from the floor, like we do have some paint splotches in the floor which haven't come out completely. That's a bit of a shame. So we might have to work on that a little bit, maybe wash it with white spirit or something. And exciting update as of today, we now have smart heating. Yeah, British Gas came around today to fit this, which can give us smart heating now. We've gone with Hive because we've got some smart bulbs as well from Hive, so we've obviously linked it all together. Ooh, you can see me in this. But yeah, this is obviously the thermostat. We haven't put it on the wall. I thought it'd be quite handy just to have it freestanding so you can move it around into different rooms. But obviously it's a lot easier to use from your phone. So at the moment it's just 19. The heating isn't on at all, but as you can see is off, so we can set a schedule or turn it on manually, change different temperatures. Like I know I'm sure you know how smart heating works, but I just think it's so cool. I'm procrastinating just a little bit because I'm supposed to be doing all the unpacking still. So before I mention anything else, I'll best do some of that and I'll speak to you later. Woo! Second bottle of champagne in the house. Nice. Hello, it's been a little while since I picked you up last, and as you can see we are still slowly unpacking. Got a few bits to do, but we've mostly done upstairs, and yeah, I thought I'd just show you around how our house is looking at the moment because we've got a couple of little things that's starting to feel a little bit more homely, and also the flooring's finished. When you come into the living room, we bought a very cheap sofa just to do us for now until our new sofa comes. This is just from Homebase. I think it was like 150 quid. A love seat, so quite small, fits me and David I suppose, but quite tightly. This was our old TV unit, so we're just kind of using it as a coffee table for now, and we're using this as a temporary TV unit. Of course the football's on already. Until we get a new one, because this is too big to fit in this space. So yeah, we're on the lookout for a new TV unit. We've got a couple of shelves which we need to finish off, and a bookshelf here. These might move around. And yeah, look, check it out. The flooring is finally finished out here, which is great. This is our old shoe rack, which we can't get over. Like in our old house, this was like pretty much the length between the wall and our stairs in our old house. And we thought for some reason that this would just cover this space again. But now it looks really tiny. So yeah, at one point we need a new shoe rack and some hooks as well for our clothes. Really love how this looks against the grey carpet. Looks so good. This Carndean flooring is Auckland oak we went for, in case any of you are interested. Bit of a mess up here still because yeah, still need to unpack. This is my wardrobe as I shared with you the other day. Just got a little makeshift makeup clothes mirror down here. This is a chair obviously, but our desk in our old house has got a bit grotty since being in the garage, so we're actually buying a new desk. I've bought one on Facebook Marketplace, so all going well. The guy should be turning up today and sending that to us, so I can show you that later. We've got a lot of empty boxes, which has filled up our recycling bin, so we need that bin collection to go before we fill it all up again with cardboard boxes. I still have some things in suitcases because I guess I do have a lot of clothes and they can't all fit in my wardrobe. So yeah, we need some chest of drawers at one point. Coming into our bedroom, which looks quite sparse at the moment, not a lot going on in here. I thought we could get some chest of drawers in this space here, because look how much space we have. In our old house, we literally only had that much space between our beds on both sides. So yeah, it's amazing how much space we have now. I'll just turn around as well because I want to show you this lamp. I love this lamp. This is from B&Q. I think it was about 36 quid, but yeah, I love it. These little chest of drawers are second hand. They're from David's parents. I think they might have got them even from their parents, so David's grandparents. Like them, I don't mind them, but I do want to paint them at one point and put some new handles on them. I won't show you too much out the window, but we've got some temporary curtains at the moment, which we literally just hook up on the window so that we're not waking up at the crack of dawn. Not that we will anyway, because yeah, winter is coming. But yeah, at one point I will show you that I want to start measuring these windows because I want to get some shutters for this room and also in the living room, which I'll measure up this weekend. And if we just come into this little box room, again, loads of empty boxes which we need to clear out, maybe even take down the tip at one point. I kind of, this is so bad, but I'm kind of using this as a storage thing for now, like loads of books and makeup and boxes, cameras and stuff. Just haven't got anywhere to put them yet, so I'm just putting them in there for now so they're not all over the floor. And yeah, that's where we are at the moment. I'm fairly busy today. I need to get ready to go to the hairdressers in a bit. But I also went down to town earlier this week when I had a day off and looked in some second-hand furniture places, which I really enjoyed, and it's made me feel inspired to get some second-hand furniture. I didn't actually buy a hell of a lot. I just picked up some Orla Keeley cushions, which I thought were really a good find, and they were only £15 for the pair. So of course when we get our new sofa, they can go on those. We have got some cushions as well, so might have quite a lot of cushions. But yeah, we're getting there bit by bit. Wave for the camera. Hi guys, I've been busy today. I don't know if you've seen from the clips just now, but David and his dad were putting some boards up in the attic as we've got a few things to go up there. I don't know if you can see from the clips I've filmed, but it's pretty big up there, quite a lot of space. So yeah, that's handy. And my mum and dad were helping me measure the windows because we want to get shutters in the living room and also in my bedroom. So I thought I'd just speak a little bit about that. I really like light and airy rooms, so I thought shutters would be perfect for that. Apparently they still let in quite a lot of light, whereas and also still keep your privacy as well, so people can't just look in very easily. So I always wanted shutters for the living room downstairs without a question, like that's what we were going to do. And then for the bedroom, I was tempted to get curtains. So this window to the side here, it's only got just a very thin slice of wall there, and I thought if we'd got curtains to go above it, then the curtains would no doubt fall and cover most of the window there. And like I just said, I just like to get as much light into our house as much as possible. And I didn't want to get blinds either because I felt like blinds would, I don't know, rattle in the wind when we've got the windows open. Shutters might, I guess, but maybe not so much. So I'm going to take a risk and get shutters. So yeah, we've measured both the living room and bedroom windows to get those ordered. Now I don't know if you guys have much experience or knowledge in shutters, but of course shutters are quite expensive to get, especially fitted as well if you go through like a private company. So to reduce costs, I'm actually going to order them from a company called Blinds to Go, who I have ordered from before. in our old house, I got some specially made blinds to go into one of our windows, and they were brilliant, like fitted perfectly, like, and I just couldn't get over how perfect they was, like they just fit in the recess. And yeah, and I noticed that they did shutters back then, so I've always been tempted to order from them. Of course, the only con really is that you have to fit them yourself, which I don't personally feel very confident in, but my brother might help me, so I'm going to rope him in to help. Yes, so I've got 3 lots of shutters here. In fact, if I go back to the main website, so yeah, if I just show you, there's like different types of shutters you can get. You can either get the ones with the control bar in the middle, if you can see that there, or you can get them without that as well. I'm going to get the one with the control bar in the middle because I think, I don't know, I just think it'd be easier to get to, so you can close them or open them or whatever. They come in different colours. Obviously I'm just looking at white, and you can get them in different coloured whites. I'm going for a brilliant white. And so yeah, you just put in the measurements, you decide how many panels you want. So for downstairs I've just gone for 4 panels, and for upstairs here in the bedroom I've gone for 2. So yeah, let's hope I've got our measurements right. So yeah, I hope all of our measurements are correct. Like, they did have like a pretty easy how to fit, how to measure guide on here. And like I said before, because I've ordered blinds from this website before and they were perfect. So yeah, fingers crossed, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. So yeah, I can see the prices on here, and I know that it's still quite expensive, but I honestly think we'd be paying double this price if we were going to go through a private company who would fit them for us as well. Okay, I've just ordered them, so I really hope our measurements are all correct and everything will be fine. I'm sure it will, but still makes you feel a little bit nervous. I haven't showed you a couple of updates actually, so I will do that now. So I went into Sainsbury's, or actually David popped into Sainsbury's the other day and noticed these lampshades and thought that I'd like them, which I do. I really like this like sort of retro 60s print, the orange and the white on them. So I got one for the upstairs and also the downstairs hallway and landing lights. I don't think they're actually Sainsbury's brand, I think they're Habitat, but I'm sure that's owned by Sainsbury's. I don't really know, but yeah, I thought they were quite cool, and they go with the flooring in here as well. I'm gonna escape the football. Escaping by coming back upstairs. But yeah, what I didn't mention, actually I will need to go back downstairs in a second, but yeah, what I didn't mention, British Gas has been round this week, which I did tell you about the smart heating, but they did the boiler service as well, and what we'll need to get done at one point is power flushing our central heating system, because some of the radiators downstairs aren't heating up as quickly as they should do, which means that there might be a lot of build-up in there. So yeah, to fix that they've recommended that we get power flushing done. Of course, that's not covered on the British Gas contract, and although British Gas can do it, apparently they're quite expensive. The British Gas guy himself was like, yeah, don't get us to do it, we're really expensive. And he mentioned a price of around 900 quid, and he might be right actually, because we called it a different independent company that also do it, and they quoted about 400, so there's a saving of 500 there, so I'm glad he mentioned that to us. Always good when you find an honest tradesman or gasman, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I am actually going to have to take you back downstairs now, because my bulbs have arrived for my pendant light. So I've managed to clear most of these boxes now, which is good. Just got a load of empty boxes around the house, which as soon as the bin comes this week, then we can chuck them all away. Ignore this lamp here, I haven't fixed that yet. But yes, here's my Sputnik pendant light, and I bought these bulbs, as I mentioned in my last video, from Light Bulbs Direct. They're quite, you know, just really decorative and funky. I really love them. They make this light look so good. There we go. So these are dimmable as well, so we can turn them up, turn them down. But yeah, I just love how the light actually comes out from these things. I can't remember what they're called, filaments I guess. But yeah, I think it really just adds to the light and makes it look really cool. So here's how things are looking on a Sunday early evening. Clearly the football's on. But yeah, I think I might leave it there for this week because I kind of just want to relax now. I do need to do some food shopping as well actually, and I was tempted to do a separate video about meal planning for food shopping, so let me know if you're interested in that by leaving a comment below. I have things like spreadsheets for recipes and ingredients and all of that stuff, so yeah, I get quite geeky about it. So it's trying to get back into that routine again now, which feels really odd. But yeah, it's all good. It feels like our first week in the house seems to have gone by quite quickly, and now that we've actually unpacked a lot of our boxes as well now, things are starting to feel more homely, which is really nice. So yeah, let me know if you've enjoyed watching this video by giving me a thumbs up, and if you want to keep up to date with my journey still, the journey has not ended. That's all I can say right now. There's a lot of things to do, like shutters and doors and God knows what. So, and yeah, I really want to get into this second-hand shopping thing. So maybe I'll take you along with me next week to some of the second-hand shops we have in our local town. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the comment section below. But yeah, I shall see you in my next video. Bye!